What is up, film geeks? My name is Trevor, and welcome back to another Christmas review / ranking. Today, we are ranking some of the most iconic Christmas movies of all time, the Santa Claus trilogy. But before I get into my ranking, I gotta say that there is a companion video to this over on my good buddy Chris from Filmstock's channel, and you guys know him. You've seen him on the channel before. He's doing a ranking of the Santa Claus movies as well. Go over after this video to check out how his ranking compares to mine. And before we get into my ranking as well, make sure to comment your ranking down below. Which of these is your favorite? There's only 3 movies on here. I'm guessing a lot of our rankings are going to be pretty similar, but which of these movies do you love and which of these movies do you not love so much? Let me know all that down below in the comment section. And with all that said, let's get right into our ranking. So kicking things off at number 3 is going to be the Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. Santa, aka Scott Calvin, is faced with double duty to how to keep his new family happy and how to stop Jack Frost from taking over Christmas. This movie really incorporates Jack Frost, who is trying to take over Christmas and kind of becomes Santa Claus, which we've kind of seen in the second movie before. So this one definitely seems like one that's kind of a repeat of the second one a little bit. We're going to get to that in a little bit. But Jack Frost isn't a character you ever really wanted to see in this movie. I felt like the creators of the movie were kind of fishing for an idea, and they said, hey, let's throw Jack Frost in there and make kind of a very similar movie from the third one to the second one, where someone's trying to take Santa's spot and take over Christmas. In that sense, either the third movie in the trilogy is the best or it's the worst. In this case, it happens to be the worst. My runner-up at number 2 is going to be the Santa Claus 2, and I want to talk about the similarities between this one and the third one. This one obviously did it first, but they built that like in-place robots so Santa Claus can obviously go out back to Earth and find a love, or else he won't be Santa if he doesn't have a Mrs. Claus. So they built like this robot who ends up kind of taking over Christmas, a way that Jack Frost tries to do again in the third movie. Definitely felt like the third one was kind of a repeat of the second one in that sense, but the second one, there's lots to enjoy here. Scott Calvin, aka Santa Claus, has to go find love to get a Mrs. Claus. You have to go basically talk to someone, telling her, hey, I'm Santa Claus, come be my wife, type of thing like that. A very funny movie, a very charming movie, a very good sequel to the first amazing Santa Claus film. And this one, his son is a lot older, so his son is seeing his dad is kind of like not resenting him, but almost in a way resenting him just a little bit. And he sees him dating, having to get in a relationship, and his son doesn't really like that. All the while, there's a robot filling Santa who's trying to take over the North Pole, who's definitely annoying, but it makes for a lot of epicness inside this film. The elves versus all the robots, the cool battle. I remember watching this as a kid, and I was so intrigued whenever that battle came on. It was so fun to watch. It was such a good, heartwarming time, and Bernard and all these characters are back, and Scott Calvin and Tim Allen is the perfect Santa Claus. A dang good sequel, a fantastic follow-up to its predecessor. There's lots to enjoy here, lots of laughs, a lot of romance, and just overall a really good, feel-good Christmas movie you can toss on with the family, and you guys can all enjoy it all the same, all together. But at number 1, no surprise here, is going to be the original Santa Claus back from the early 90s. And actually, fun fact, this was the first movie I ever owned, so it's gonna hold a near dear place to my heart. I rewatched this one the other day for the first time in probably 5 years, and I forgot what a fun time it is. Only complaint I had is it takes a little bit of time for Scott Calvin to become Santa Claus and all that, but beside that, a very fun and inventive movie. Basically, his son wakes him up like, Dad, there's someone on our roof. And he's like, no, there's not. And then he's like, well, wow, there's someone on our roof. And that person on the roof happens to be Santa. And as a kid, they're always thinking, oh my God, I want to stay up so I can meet Santa. Oh my God, I want to stay up so I can hear Santa on my roof. And Tim Allen goes down in there and he yells up there like, hey, you! And Santa falls down. Santa, Tim Allen, Scott Calvin reads the card, put on the suit, and like everything will be fine. Puts on the jacket, and he becomes Saint Nick, Santa Claus himself. Such a fun movie, such an inventive movie, but kind of in a way a little bit dark. Santa Claus dies, and you become the new Santa. But we get introduced to amazing characters such as Bernard, one of my favorite Santa Claus trilogy characters, probably everyone's favorite character. But then you get the reindeer as well, and then his first night delivering all the presents is awesome. But then all the same, you have to now tell your extended family that you are Santa Claus. And the little kid, his son, is telling his parents like, we saw the North Pole, there were elves, there were reindeer, and they think he's just poisoning his mind. So there's so much drama on the family side, but literally Tim Allen, Scott Calvin, is actually Santa Claus, and his son isn't lying. So lots of little things like there that kind of annoy you when people don't believe the kid, but it's a very good movie that will get you in the holiday spirit, that will get you in love with the Santa Claus trilogy. A fantastic movie. Tim Allen, as I said before, is the perfect Santa Claus. I can't imagine anyone else really playing this role, and when I see other Santa Clauses in the movie, I'm like, you're no Tim Allen. Tim Allen was the perfect cast, the perfect choice to play Scott Calvin and Santa Claus. A fantastic trilogy, but the first Santa Claus, the Santa Claus, comes in at number 1 for me. What is your guys' ranking like? Let me know down below in the comments section. Also, be sure to go over to my buddy Chris's channel, Filmstock, and check out his rankings. See how our rankings compare. I have a feeling they're going to be a little bit similar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!